Sandra and Charlie here. We are going to show you the proper execution of a plank hold. Now the plank hold is extremely important to your push-up as well as your sit-up assessment. The reason why it's so important is because it focuses on core strength. Now when we say core, we mean the abdominal area as well as your back. The number one reason people fail their push-up assessment is because they don't have the core strength to hold themselves up for a minute. So if you can't hold a plank for a minute, how are you going to do push-ups for a minute? So don't skip your plank holds in your workout. So Charlie's going to demonstrate for us. She's going to put her hands shoulder width apart. She's going to pop up onto her toes. Her feet are going to be together. Now you'll notice from head to heel, she is a straight line. That's exactly what we want you to do. We want your arms tight, we want your abs tight, we want your glutes tight, we want your legs tight. Some common things that we see go wrong in planks are people relaxing their head and looking down in between their body. So rather than looking down in between your hands, look a couple inches in front of you on the floor, or look at yourself in the mirror. Another thing we see is people sinking down into their shoulders. So they get lazy. Lift up out of those shoulders, engage that tummy a lot more, and really hold a strong position. Another thing we see is people dropping their hips or lifting their hips. Both are gonna give you a disengaged core that's gonna be easier. So obviously if it's easier, you're probably not doing it right. Go back to where you were feeling it the most. That's that straight position. And the last thing we see are people bending their legs. A lot of times your quads will get tired when you're doing your plank. So straighten those puppies, squeeze those legs nice and tight. So this is our beautiful plank hold position. This is going to give you the core strength to get through your push-up assessment. And of course, it's also going to help with your sit-up assessment because it's going to work your abs. So there you go. Don't skip it. If you can't hold a plank for a minute, how are you supposed to do push-ups for a minute?